We're back with another training week recap. This is week 3 of the plan to get back into pre-master shape now as an old masters runner, to hopefully get back into sub 258 shape before the New York City, before the California International Marathon in December. So that's the plan. And where are we at? So this is week 3 training. Came off a 52-mile week last week, and last week was 45 miles. Now, I ended up taking 2 rest days, one planned day, and then things just got real busy on Sunday. We went to the zoo in the morning. The microwave caught on fire in the afternoon. I had a big work presentation I had to get done for Monday morning, so I didn't get any miles in on Sunday, which isn't great, but it is what it is. So it was a 45-mile week. Probably should have been 51, but that's okay. One big workout last week, and I'm very, very, very proud and optimistic about this workout. So this was a 14-mile long run, and the goal was to do it in 7:45 miles. So a little bit of a warm up and into there. So let's look at this one because I want to remember this one. Okay, so 14-mile long run. Did this on the treadmill. No treadmill guilt. And let's take a look at it. Let's look at the segments here. Not the segments. Let's look at the pace distribution. Pace analysis. Here we go. All right, so here are the mile splits. So a little bit of a warm up, slowly cranking the pace up. This was fun actually because the first 4 or 5 miles I was talking to my buddy on the phone, and so this was nice to do this. And then you can see I start amping it up. Now, what I did here is because since I've been running outside in the heat and the humidity of Georgia, what I've noticed is that on my easy runs, my heart rate typically is spiking to 150 beats per minute. And that is like at an 830 pace, which is really high. And it's just because of the conditions. Maybe it's my conditioning, but because of the conditions in Georgia right now. And so for these quality efforts, I wanted to hit the paces to get my legs to open up. And so I wanted to do it inside on the treadmill. Now, I think going forward, I'm probably just going to go outside and just adjust the paces for the heat. But for here, I wanted to do that. So what you see me doing here, and I'm really proud of this effort, is when I found myself comfortably running at 742 pace, and if you look at the heart rate, oh no, I had a heart rate monitor. It's not showing it here. Let me see. Let's go to the final surge account. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's look at this one. Okay. So if we go back to last week. All right, here's the heart rate file. Okay, nice. Cool. Let's look at this one. Okay. Much better. Okay, let's look at the heart rate data. So you can see what I started doing here towards the end of the run is trying, when I found out I could comfortably keep my heart rate in the 130s, I was trying to push it to the 160s, which is where I will run a marathon to kind of get that effort. And so you can see I started increasing the pace and slowly pushing the heart rate up to right here at 150. And what is encouraging about that is if we go back and we look at the pace, that was, oh my gosh. You can see I started to get to, low sevens, and then here is a little bit higher than marathon pace. So that's a really good thing, I think, in terms of the workout. I was really happy when I finished this particular run. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here with the fitness and freshness, see what's happening. What does Strava say? Strava says, so this is the last 6 months. So this is, what is this? This is peak fitness last, in April it says. Interesting. So I look at this. I've now hit peak fitness. That's kind of exciting. let's go the last 2 years. Yeah, okay, well, all right. So obviously I have a ways to go to get back into great fitness shape. Although this is the fitness it says I was in at the 258 race last year for CIM, so that's interesting. So I'm a little bit close to that one. So we'll keep checking that and see if I can get into that fitness again. But yeah, this is where I'm at. Be kind of interesting if I can get back to some of these peaks again. So that's it for the video this week. Not an amazing week, but next week I have, if I look, since I'm here, let's look. Next week I have two workouts. I have the speed workout at the track, and then I have, let's see, and then I have this strength workout, which is going to be 2 miles at marathon pace, 2 by 800 meters, 2 miles at marathon pace. All right, well, starting to get real.